Not me having to completely re-record this because my audio got scuffed on the last one and I lost like an hour and 20 minutes of footage. I love that for me. Anyway, hi. My name is Teddy. This is my playthrough of Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, trying to beat all of the scenarios. I haven't beaten them all yet. At the end of this, I do want to build a big park that I work on for basically several in-game years. Pretty much like my dream park with like lots of original and exciting rides. So I'm doing this basically to see which scenario I want to put it in, and also to get practice on building rides, because I don't have a lot of practice making good original rides. So I do have a couple of rules for myself for this challenge. Basically, I am going to play through all of the scenarios in order. I have to build all original rides. I can use what's already in the park. I don't have to delete what's already in the park. But if I want to build anything else, I can't do any pre-builds. I have to build it from scratch. Also, if I make a ride and the excitement rating is like ultra extreme or extreme, one of those rides where nobody is going to ride it, I have to delete it and start over. I'm not able to have that in my park. I have to have rides that I can actually use, that people actually ride. Also, I don't want to do any like cheaty stuff. I mean, it's not really cheating because the game lets you do it. It's a valid way of playing the game. But I don't want to do anything like put micro coasters in it. Like for park value scenarios, I don't want to just spam a bunch of micro coasters to get the park rating up. I'm not allowed to do that. So the first one that we're going to play through is going to be Forest Frontiers. So I'm going to go to Start New Park. We are going to go through all of them in order. We're going to do all the Graphite Group ones. I was going to start with Diamond Heights because, as you can see, I've already played these three, but that was before I got the idea to turn this into a series. So because I'm now turning this into a series, I'm going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to go to Forest Frontiers. And the goal on this one is have 250 guests in your park at the end of October year one with a park rating of 600. Which is pretty easy. As you can see, I beat it on my last recording of this video with a park value of $121,555, which I was really upset that that recording didn't pan out because that was like almost twice as much as my my company value at the end of the one before that. So we're gonna do it again, and maybe we'll get back to that 121,000. I would like to, but I don't know. Let's go start new park. First thing that we're going to do with this park is going to build out the path. You can like drag the path out like this, or you can go to this and click, and then you can use these buttons to determine the direction of your path. And I actually really like to do it this way because I believe that was how it was done in the original game. So I'm going to do it this way. I feel like this tool allows me to have more precision over the path. So that's why I like to do it this way, because when I drag it, it kind of zigzags all over the place. I'm going to do a flat ride. I'm going to do the haunted house. I like the haunted house. I think some people don't. I've seen videos where people are like, oh, the haunted house isn't that great, but I like it. Because I like haunted houses in general. When I go to an amusement park, that's the thing that I want to go into, is the haunted house. Even though I'm always very scared. Now this is a charge for the tickets. This is a free entry park, but you charge for the ride tickets. So I have a ride ticket calculator that I use, because you can actually charge way more for rides than people think you can. So I've been calculating all of my ride prices, and I know that you can technically, since this is a brand new haunted house, you can charge $740 for it, but I always like to go the layer down. So $340, because the age determines the price, and the longer that a ride is in your park, the less money you can charge for it. So I always go the one down from that so that I can basically keep it longer without having to adjust the price on it. You know what? I have to put stalls on. I completely forgot to do a bathroom on the last park, so my guests were just walking around without a place to pee, really. Now we're going to advertise the park, which is something that I didn't know you could do. It seems like such a common sense thing, but it was taking me so long to figure out just how to do it. In Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, your financial tab is these two coins up here, or you can press F, and then it's this tab right here. You click that, and then put all of them to 6 weeks so that you don't have to refresh them as often. Doing advertisements increases your guest generation. So when it was like, get this many guests in a certain amount of time, I wasn't completing those scenarios. Some of those scenarios where you have to get a certain amount of guests in a certain amount of time were really difficult. But then I figured out about advertisements, and now they're pretty easy. We're going to build a junior roller coaster. Like I said, we do have to do an original design on the junior roller coaster. I did make a really cute little compact junior roller coaster design, but I haven't been able to recreate it since. So now we have a functional junior coaster figured out. That one took me a little bit. I really want to do that compact design. I have to figure out how I built that because it was super tiny. I kind of want to save it out. I kind of want to save it out and just like paste it into all of my parks, but I said no pre-builds. So if I save it, does that count as a pre-build even if it was one that I made? Because also that kind of defeats the purpose of trying to do all original rides in every park if I just put the same coaster in every park. We can charge $9.40 for this one. I was having a lot of problems with the scenarios where you charge people money for the ride tickets as well because I wasn't charging them enough. Something I need to get better at too is utilizing scenery items because I don't put enough scenery items around. I also forgot to hire staff for my park, so now we have some of that. I hired 2 mechanics. Oh, I haven't put the other one down yet. Oh yes, we have the looping roller coaster now. I'm so excited. I call this one the bow tie. It's basically turbine, but with 2 loops instead of only 1, which makes it cool. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck! Okay. Well, I might have launched a little too fast. Oh my god, I didn't even think about when it has a full loop. When it has a full load, how fast it's gonna go. I built this one in the last... I built this same coaster in the last run of this park I did. I didn't put this one, like I didn't save it out and place this one in the park. I rebuilt it from scratch. It's such an easy build that I was able to do that, but holy fuck. Okay. Well, that wasn't good at all. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. You know what? Now it's making me nervous. Let's just crank that launch speed down a little bit more. I can't believe people just paid like $11 to lose their lives. That could have gone much better. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse. Alright, now let's reopen it and see if anyone rides this death trap, apparently. Like I was saying, it's basically turbine, but with 2 loops instead of only 1, and launched instead of with the lift hill that it falls back. Oh my god, they're actually going on it. You people are insane. You people are actually insane. I'm so happy I have the information kiosk now because that means I can charge $20 for the umbrellas. $70, can you imagine? I can charge $20 for the umbrellas. Nobody will buy them until it rains, and then everyone will buy one, no matter what it costs. I was thinking about the prices of this game too, and how they're so unrealistic for an amusement park. Like, there's no way that you're going to go to an amusement park and get a burger for only $1.60. Oh my god, it's raining. Yes, we get to see the magic happen. Yes! 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 Okay, as I was saying, there's no way that you're going to go to an amusement park and get a burger for only $1.60, right? It's super unrealistic, but $20 for an umbrella, now that's where the realism comes in. I started an advertisement campaign for this ride specifically, for the bow tie. Like, look guys, it's totally safe now. Ignore the, 24 people that died on it the last time? 28? Something like that. Just ignore that. Don't pay attention to that. Oh, we have the log flume unlocked. Yes, okay, so I will build a log flume because they're really good money makers. Like, you can charge stupid amounts of money for the log flume. I don't know why, you just can't. See, this is what I mean. I can charge $10.60 to go on this thing. That's like roller coaster money. Which I guess you can kind of think of the log flume as a water roller coaster, but come on. You know what I don't have? I don't have any benches or anything. I always forget something. I unlocked the maze. The question is, do I want to try building one? Because I've never built a custom maze before. Alright, that's my maze for right now. I'll make a bigger and more intricate one probably later on. That's my first maze that I've ever built, so be nice to me. I don't think I am going to do a wooden wild mouse because we're so close to the end, and I know it takes me forever to build roller coasters. I don't think I can get one up in a month. Less than a month now. It's the 4th of October. I can't find the restrooms in my... Oh my god! Oh my god, the same thing happened as the last time I actually put a bathroom in my park, but I didn't open it for 6. No. How many months has it been? We started in like, what, March, April? So it's been like 8 months. My guests haven't had access to a bathroom. Good lord. I'll put one back here too. No wonder my guest generation was like so stagnant. People were leaving because they had to go home to go to the bathroom. Yay, I did it! With a company value of 102,820, which isn't as high as my like 122,000 something. Maybe I should have built that wild mouse. I think I did actually have time for it, but maybe next time. Point is, that's it. This is what our finished park looks like. I didn't extend it out too much. I could have bought more land and expanded the park out this way. But because it was such a short scenario, I didn't want to expand my park any. I just wanted to make it a really small, compact one. So that's what it looks like. Alright, subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters.